second, you mean to tell me Donald Trump is working with the Nordic people that are living in Mount Shasta in Northern California? Oh my God! Right when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does. At least for these Nordic. You think if they were so tall like the Nephilim, they would have a bigger package. And the package that I'm unwrapping for you guys is what in the world?
That the Nordic people or the Nordic aliens are like a few hundred years more advanced than we are, but they're not super advanced. They're not like he said the Greys, whatever is sending the Greys is extremely advanced, like thousands and thousands of years more advanced than us, because it's doing all the anti-gravity stuff, all the crazy all this crazy stuff that's very highly advanced, and a lot of it is what he says with the Greys is psionic. So they basically don't have physical interfaces. They're using their mind, and that there's an interface that picks up thought, and then and that's how they operate these vehicles is out of psionic. But the Nordic people somewhat resemble humans, and they have been experimenting with crossbreeding with humans. And he says some of them that there are aliens that are crossbreeds living in the world. And I asked him, I go, okay, do they know that they're a crossbreed, or do they, like, how would you know that they are a crossbreed? And he didn't have an answer for that. Like he didn't know if they knew what, but he said that the briefings he's had describe, talked about them. And he said when Trump was briefed on this topic, because Trump finally had a briefing, and he was in the middle of impeachment, like he was in the middle of being impeached. So he's going through that, and then he had like this existential briefing that just kind of rocked his worldview. He joked in the briefing whenever they said that there are these half breeds. He joked that Adam Schiff must be one of them.
I mean, I understand the Draco reptilians, the Anunnaki, and even the fallen angels known as the Nephilim have been trying to harvest our energy and try to, use us as a slave race. But is it the Nordic aliens? Is it the Greys? What's going on here? Listen, the world that the world that was born into no longer exists. Tell me this: how can you be so tall but yet so small? Oh.